We're going to start this video off with our 2,500 subscriber giveaway. We have this Cyber Dragon Clockwork Therion King Regulus playmat to do. To get in on it, you needed to be subscribed, you needed to hit the goal 2,500 subscribers, and you had to comment on our Cyber Dragon video that was labeled giveaway. But without further ado, we had 43 people follow all of the instructions. We hit our giveaway, we hit our goal. Thank you to everyone for helping make this channel what it is. I am trying to get a bunch more Cyber Dragon content out, so we're going to do this quick and then get on into today's video. We are going to generate 3 times, guys. The third time is the winner. Just throwing that out there right now. Third time is the winner. First 2 do not matter. We're going to hop on over to our number generator, number 1, 2, and 3, number 26. So now we're going to come over here to the video, and we're going to go down to the 26th commenter. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, Bobby 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, getting closer, 17, 18, sorry Hakuna, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and the winner, Jeffrey Tang. So you can reach out via Facebook, via Twitter, via Discord, all those links down below, or comment on this video, Jeffrey. Let me know, we can be in touch, and I will get your information. No shipping or anything required by you. I just need to know where to send it to. So reach on out to me, Jeffrey Tang, and congratulations. And everyone, we're probably going to do a 3K subscriber giveaway as well. So if you're not already, hit that subscribe button. More Cyber Dragon content coming at you guys in a couple seconds. Thank you. So let's jump right on into these replays. Cyber Spright, here we go. If we get 20 likes and I'll make it easy, 500 views on this video, we will drop the deck profile for you guys. And without further ado, let's jump right on in against Plunder Adventure in the first one. And well, we have 1 hand trap and then a bunch of engine cards with prosperity. He opens up with the Rite of Aramasir, getting the token, getting the Fateful. Then he goes Shipyard, and at this point, like, you can Shipyard, and he's going to try and do his plunder things. When you summon a monster, you get the equip card, and then you can search out the Griffin Rider, discard the equip card, get the Griffin Rider, and then attach the equip card anyway, so it's super free. However, we have Ash Blossom, the discard is cost, and that puts him in a end turn situation. And you could say, well, he could, you know, normal sum or search out and then discard one of these, but then you're getting the Griffin Rider, which is a negate, and then you lose potentially Druid Worm or the Effect Veiler. If I were to go for that route, I would definitely go Griffin Rider, get rid of Druid Worm, but then you're getting a negate and losing a body and losing advantage, whereas at least Druid Worm, you interact with your opponent, you get a free body, and when it leaves the field, you pop another card. So I do think it was the right call. It just happened that his hand played super hard into Ash Blossom. Anyway, he passes turn. We draw Fenrir for turn. Special summon Fenrir. He's going to go grab that Draco back. Now we can go grab Core. Fenrir effect search. Core summon search. It gets hit by Effect Veiler, and honestly, this is why I love Cyber Spright, because Core hardly ever matters, and you just push through so much more disruption because they're all just free summons, free bodies. So blue, Jet, then we can go Sprint, Dump Angler. Oh yeah, we're playing all the cards, guys. This deck list is interesting. It seems like it's too much to work, but it does, and we're still playing like 10 going second cards, so it actually works out really nice. Mosquito cards is crazy for OTKs. Like, it makes it so easy. Gonna attack, burn, then we take some damage, doesn't matter. Attack, burn, take some damage, doesn't matter. Attack, burn, destroy it, and then attack for game, which is what he's gonna realize here in a second. And let's keep on going. Game 2 against the same player. This time he goes Shipyard. He has talents in case we hand trap him. Unfortunately, we don't have a hand trap. He does have Ash Blossom, and then we see a couple more cards. So we're actually going to get into Plunder Patrol combo this time. He's going to go off, and thing is, though, we have Kaiju, so, you know, not too worried about it. Again, guys, deck profile, you're going to want to see it, so make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment down below, tell all your friends, hey, the Cyber Dragon guy is actually doing it again. And for those of may not notice, I did change the channel name, TSP YuGiOh, TSP YuGiOh, Team Set Pass YuGiOh, just shortening it up. It's still Team Set Pass, it's still the same thing. Pretty much all of our merch, all of our branding, everything's always been TSP anyway. So I felt like might as well just commit to it, shorten it up, and then, you know, everyone knows what it is. So he gives us a token to turn off Fenrir, which unfortunately we opened Fenrir, so that actually does work. However, with everything else he has, we're just going to go ahead and kaiju that. Normal summon the core. Effect goes through. At this point, I was just like, okay, repair plant, emergency. I can go for the infinity playline. Additionally, you could just try to say summon blue, because like a hand trap can put you into an awkward spot. So it's not going to matter because our extra deck works. However, specialing blue there is probably the correct call. I don't mind showing replays where if I make misplays or even potentially lose, as long as there's stuff to learn from them, I don't mind showing it. But like, if my opponent has no hand traps and I just, you know, open up easy, like in the branded video, I didn't save replays where they open no hand traps. I hand trap them twice, branded fusion, OTK. Like, everybody knows how to open 2 hand traps and OTK off 1 card. Like, there's no interaction there. Try to make the replays at least have a little bit of something to gain from it. He does drop the Ash Blossom here, turning off our Hers, which actually hurts to a degree, but we have enough bodies to go Masquerena and then into Sprint. Sprint, once again, dump Angler and just get so many free cards. Get Nimble. Now we can special blue. Again, if we special blue earlier, all that would have been avoided, and we probably would have got hit by Ash Blossom there, or maybe not, and then we still could have forced it, though, with the Infinity playline, and we put enough for game on board no matter what, though, so it does not end up mattering. Bringing us into another match. Accidentally clicked game 2 of this match, so we're going to go game 2 first, and then we will cover game 1. Special Fenrir, core search, Fenrir search. He opens, we just swapped. He opens Dark Ruler. That's why he's not imperming, because he's just got Dark Ruler for my board anyway. And then he also has the talents, field spell, and birth, so a pretty decent hand, being a Kashtira player, and just a general, you know, up to date on the format. Book of Moon is so crazy, guys. I've seen people say it's not that good this format. It's going to be really good next format too. Like, it's going to be good. Then we can go ahead and summon the caddy. Like I said, I'm playing all of it. We got the Nimbles, we got the caddy, or the Melfies, we got Fenrirs, we got everything in here. Trying to make every card count, basically. And yeah, I'm actually really excited. I might build this deck in real life and bring it to events for next format instead of Kashtira, because I think the deck seriously has potential and upside. So we set the Smashers, set the book, pass turn. He draws another copy of Birth. Not sure why he went Battle Phase, trying to, you know, bait something out, I guess, but like, I have Carrot to negate evenly, so I guess I don't understand that. And like, I get Dark Ruler means he doesn't deal any damage, but at least if he would attempt to play the game, or like Dark Ruler me, attempt to play the game, he could potentially go Battle Phase, attack like Melfi, and now all of a sudden he can go for a Zeus playline. So I do think he did it wrong. Nothing with his hand, though, is going to get there. Like, main phase 1, if he did this all main phase 1, it would end the same way. Like, Dark Ruler, search Unicorn, summon Unicorn, get Book of Moon, and then he can't do anything anyway, so he would have never got to the Zeus playline, but it would have been proper to do that all in main phase 1. Then we're just going to go ahead and basically win at this point, and he knows it. So like I said, now let's go back to game 1. Showed you guys the Plunder replay again. So for this match, as if we didn't already know, it is Kashtira versus Cyber Spright. He opens the Kaiju and the Ash Blossom talents, and then just really awkward there. However, we won the die roll. We're going for Special Fenrir. Prosperity gets met by Ash. Just kind of playing a round roll, and then immediately afterwards I don't. Like, I'm like, well, if I get drolled here, I still starter and then jet, and it's like, why wouldn't you starter, get blue, at least get another body, like red or carrot, potentially red, then special your jet, and then you can go Fenrir. Just keep in mind, if you're trying to play around droll, do it a little bit better than that. Save your Fenrir. The Fenrir search can be at any point. At least do it before like a potential Nibiru. But yeah, then Special Blue, Special Jet, normal summon hers, go ahead, sprint, and then you can actually chain block an Ash Blossom because you search your Cyber Dragon, dump your Angler effect, Beast, and then go into your Sprite, special the red, summon out the Carrot. Now we can go ahead into that Melfi. This deck just puts up so many different disruptions, and it's layered. Like, I have hand traps, obviously not this hand, but other hands you potentially have hand traps. You get a negate here, you're going to go for an arc light here, so that's 2. You got Carrot is 3, you got Fenrir is 4, you got Sprint effect 5, you got Smashers for 6. The deck is just insane. It's crazy, it's consistent, it OTKs, it goes first, it goes second. Cyber Sprite, yeah, like it can do a lot. So at this point he summons, felt kind of like this is a desperation playline. It's going to leave him with 2 cards in hand. It's like, okay, he clearly has nothing good to banish to summon because that's why he birthed. But then we're going to go ahead, use the Caddy effect, and then the Melfi of the Forest can negate the Kashtira Scareclaw Kashtira, because otherwise it could like attack and negate something the moment it attacks. So then we're going to use the effect to negate it, like I said. Then he Kaiju's us because he doesn't want us to negate the talents. At that point, with 1 card in hand, I really should have just went Penny, summon Penny, then Penny and Caddy into Arclight, because whatever he has in hand, like nothing else is live. Just anything he does, you just negate it. But we were a little late on that, didn't have Always Chain on, so we go into it slightly late. Works out though because we summoned a monster, Chain resolves, and then Sprint can just go ahead and bounce it anyway. So Smashers then get rid of our his last monster. And then obviously we're going to win on our turn. I do have another replay, guys. And remember, 20 likes, 500 views. Easy, easy goal. Very easy. Most of our Cyber Dragon videos do that in a day. So, easy views. Easy. And then we can get on into our giveaway. So for this final one, we have the deck everybody loves to hate, Flow. And we open, semi-awkwardly, we open both of our Melfi bricks. Fenrir, again, card loves my hand, Splite Jet, and then the Ash Blossom. So we go first, Fenrir effect, Fenrir search, and then we can go ahead, summon the Caddy, special the Jet, Jet effect, grab starter effect, grab blue effect, grab Carrot, then we go Sprint, and then, guys, it's just crazy. Like, you have so many extenders, you have so many ways into it. Like, I opened 2 of my bricks, and we're still completely comboing off as if nothing ever happened. So we end with the IP. We don't get the negate, because there's no point in going for the Forest. You get the negate, but as soon as he summons, you can still bounce, and you can go for Arclight play either way. So we have Fenrir, Arclight, IP Masquerena, Carrot potentially, and yeah, it's just so much. And Ash Blossom. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, again, 5 disruption easily, and that's opening 2 bricks. So he goes duality, and instead of grabbing Rabina, he grabs the trap. So to me, if he grabs the trap here and not Rabina, that means he has access to everything he needs. It means he has Rabina and Eaglin via the spell. That's what makes that work. So I'm like, okay, he's got all the monsters he needs. I'm just going to go ahead and make a big Appaloosa and then just start negating things. And you might say, why do you want Appaloosa? They just chain block everything, right? True to a degree. So he's going to go ahead and banish the Rabina and then get the normal summon of the Eaglin. Eaglin effect. Eaglin searches the bigger one. Had this been Rabina, it'd be a little bit different because obviously Rabina Chainlink 1 searches a little one, which is going to be normal summonable, but he has no more normal summons in his hand. He opened one of his bricks just like I did. He actually opened 2 field spells too, which is unfortunate. But anyway, we are going to Appaloosa this because then Rabina doesn't go to his hand. It hurts his grind game. It hurts his extension. It hurts his recovery. Like, he can get everything back next turn, but by next turn it's going to be too late anyway. So Appaloosa to keep that Rabina banished. Go ahead, search out Eaglin, and then we can, or not Eaglin, Empen. Fenrir effect. There's no point in hitting the Eaglin because 1, it'll get banished face up anyway, and 2, the field spell is just too good to not hit it. He attacks, but Caddy, if it's attack, can also get bounced. Then we can go Penny effect, summon Penny, go into an Arclight. He's going to activate the map because he wants to potentially play on his turn. Obviously, we all know he cannot. But anyway, he activates that, and especially like even, oh, well, what if he Arclight negates it? Then you got Featherstorm, then you get to play, and it all goes good. We draw Core for turn, normal summon Core. He is going to Featherstorm, and I thought about letting it go through, but I was like, if I let it go through, then what? Like, I felt like it wasn't worth it, because like we can go ahead. We already got rid of one field spell, Fenrir. We can get rid of another one. I was like, and he didn't normal summon, which means I know he has Empen and then 2 other cards that can't be normal summoned. So he pretty much has to draw into a normal summon. And we have Appaloosa to negate again. So we can attack, banish face down, get rid of a second copy of the field spell, deal some damage, attack, and then pass turn. We have Ash in hand too, and he draws a card that doesn't work. So let's say he drew Rabina, and then he would go like normal summon Rabina, Chainlink 1, and then he could go like Eaglin, Chainlink 2. Then he gets the Eaglin to hand, except, I mean, I would Appaloosa it, negate it, so then Rabina would add probably Eaglin instead, normal summon the Eaglin, and then what? He would go Eaglin effect, and then chain the other Rabina effect. I would go Appaloosa negate again, so he has no more live effects there. Then he would search a big body on resolution, Fenrir banish one of them. He has 1 body on board. I know he has nothing normal summonable, and then he would pass turn on just a Rabina or an Eaglin, and we'd still have Ash Blossom in hand. So that's how it would have potentially played out had he drawn another normal summonable monster. However, he did not, so that's the way it goes. 5 quick replays, 1 giveaway. Like, share, subscribe, comment down below. More Cyber Dragon content coming for you guys, by the way. If you liked this video, remember, do everything we just said, because I want to show that deck profile. I just want to make you guys earn it. I get this little feeling where I just want you guys to want it. We'll see how it goes. Good luck, guys, and until next time, take care.